Hello and welcome to Pay Entry's Affordable Care Act presentation. In this video, we will cover populating the Affordable Care Act employee status. This presentation is designed to review the tools found in Pay Entry to help you manage your ACA requirements. Please note that you should confirm this information and how it affects your organization with your legal advisor or an ACA expert. The ACA mandate is based on the number of full-time or full-time equivalent employees. So one of the first steps in the process is to classify your employees based on their status. The employees can be full-time or part-time, a variable hour employee, a seasonal employee, or an employee that's exempt from the mandate. Now these statuses are not mutually exclusive. So for example, you could have a part-time employee who is also a seasonal employee. Let's review some of these statuses in detail. Starting with full-time employees. Full-time employees are those employees that work at least 130 hours in the month. Part-time employees are those employees that work less than 130 hours in the month. FTE or full-time equivalents is a calculation that uses the hours of the part-time employees and derives how many full-time positions that would equal. Next is a variable hour employee. Per the IRS publication listed below, a new employee is a variable hour employee if at the start date it cannot be determined whether or not he's going to work 30 hours per week. A seasonal employee are those employees who work 120 or fewer days during the year. The seasonal employees may be able to be excluded for purposes of determining your large employer status. Again, please note this IRS publication for more details. And now we will review how you can update your employee status in Pay Entry. There are three different options. The first one is in the New Hire Wizard. The second one is in the Employee ACA tab. And the third one is where you can do mass updates with the Employee ACA Status Bulk Update utility. In this video, we will cover the first two options. In a separate video, we will cover the Bulk Update utility. Let's start with option 1, the New Hire Employee Wizard. From Pay Entry's main menu, select Employee Information. From the employee list, click on New Employee. And now begin entering your new employee information. Approximately halfway down the New Hire Wizard, you will find the ACA status. If you click on the drop-down, you will see you have a variety of choices. The first one is to exclude the employee from large employer status determination. The next one is full-time. This would indicate that this employee is scheduled to work 30 hours or more a week. The next one is part-time, indicating that the employee will work less than 30 hours per week. And the last one is unknown. At the time of new hiring, you do not know what the status is going to be. For this employee, I'm going to select full-time. You will complete the rest of the new hire information as normal. Next, we will cover the Employees ACA tab. From Pay Entry's main menu, go into Employee Information. From the employee list, select the employee. From the Employees menu, select the ACA tab. And from the ACA tab, we have a few choices: ACA status, ACA coverage, ACA enterprise. You only see the enterprise choice if your company is part of an aggregate ALE group. And there's another one that's not showing, and that's ACA dependents, and that only shows up if the company is self-insured.
I'm going to select ACA status. And now for Jack, we want to enter the status that will cover the entire year. So I'm going to select January 1st of 2015 and leave the forever date. And from the drop-down menu, my choices are excluded, meaning that Jack would be excluded from the large employer determination. That is a rare option, but it is available. Full-time, meaning Jack will be working 30 hours or more a week. Part-time, working less than 30 hours a week. Or an unknown status. I'm going to select 30 hours per week and click Add. And now for his status record, I'm going to click on Details. And in the ACA status details, you can add additional information regarding Jack's employment, such as if he is a variable hour employee, a seasonal employee, has premium credit, is exempt from the individual mandate, or if you are entering his limited non-assessment period. I'm going to click Save Changes, return to ACA status, return to employee, and back to the main menu. This concludes our presentation of Pay Entry's Affordable Care Act, Populating ACA Employee Status. As a reminder, if you are manually updating your employee's ACA information, please make sure that the dates for your employee status records and your coverage records cover the entire reporting year.